Welcome, race fans. Welcome to StockCarSimRacing.com Friday night series. I'm your host, Heath Johnson. We'll be bringing you the action. Again, we are in warm-up of the first heat race, first of two heat races. This is Pocono Raceway, June 9th, High Octane Racing League Friday night series. And we are getting ready to start the first heat race, 25 lap race, first of two. And the winner of each one of those heat races will determine the front row for the 50 lap feature race tonight. This is the second race in the season. We'll go over that here in just a minute. Okay, we're getting ready to go racing. Guys to the grid. Again, heat one. Tell you what, we're gonna move that. Text. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So heat one. This is Turn Left TV. This race will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, as well as Turn Left TV, which is my other YouTube channel. Looks like we got 20 guys here on the grid, at least 20 guys on the grid. And Arthur Vieira qualified first tonight, so we will jump up here with his car, the 141 car of Arthur Vieira. 58 of Mitchell Smith qualified second. 91 of Sandro Lima is in third. 131 of Diego Said is in fourth. 42 of Nito Vidal is in fifth. Number 2 of John Potts is in sixth. 54 of Ed Palumbo qualified seventh. 85 of Tom McKeever is eighth. 65 of Dan Richter is in ninth position. And rounding out the top 10 is 71 of Jim Barasoff. 25 laps here at Pocono, and the guys are talking about how challenging this setup is for them, especially through turn one. So hopefully everybody makes it through smoothly. Get a lot of green flag laps in. I'm going to be bringing you the action here tonight through both of the heat races as well as the feature race. All right, the pace car is in. Arthur Vieira.
Green flag, go, go, go!
Across the start-finish line. Has pulled out a little bit of a lead there. The rest of the field, we've already got guys 3 and 4 wide back there in the back of the pack. Again, this is not a points race, but the guys are going to try to feel it out. And we've got a wreck there. Somebody on the track. What happened to Sandro? Oh, he just got loose going into the turn. Fortunately, everybody made it through. Absolutely amazing. Everybody made it through. Sandro Lima. We got 22 guys tonight. Sandro Lima spun out and fortunately did not bring out a caution. Fortunately for everybody else, I guess. Not for Sandro. Sandro will definitely be back in that second race. Arthur Vieira leading the field. Just turned the fastest lap here. So he is definitely set up for Pocono. Already got almost a 1 second lead on the rest of the field.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow flag. See what happened. Yellow flag. Following the 90 car. Looks like the 90 loses the back end there a little bit. Gets into the wall. See how that affects some of the other guys. There's John Stanley. Oh, we got 21 and 12 get together in a separate incident. So the 90 spun around, and then just after that, looks like the 12 car spun and collected the 21. Take a look at that view. 21 car inside the 21. So he gets up into the wall. It looks like, yeah, he's up pretty high. Gets up into the wall, tries to come off the wall, and then. Oh, okay. So the 21 comes back into the wall and gets into the 12 car. John Stanley. Take a look and see inside John's car. 12 driven high. Try to avoid that wall glue, pulls it down, and just collects the back end of John Stanley's. John had nowhere to go. He's trying to make it through. Here. So again, some early action. It's a tough track to handle. This setup is quite loose, and then you get a little bit of a tight situation too. So loose in, or excuse me, tight in, loose off. Got some guys coming into the pits. You see Arthur Vieira leading the field down into the pits. I suspect these guys will be changing 4 tires anytime they can. We will take a look. Well, we will change our camera angle and take a look. How about that? Well, Arthur may have just changed 2 tires on that. So. Oh, I haven't quite got that camera action down yet, so we're following Arthur Vieira car here. Our race leader. Think about using a joystick for that that action there, controlling that camera. That hands over the lead to Alex Cootie, 47 car. Followed by the 22 of Sandro Kelmer. 157 of Jair Oliveira. Third place, 108 of David Rowley. And if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, please let me know. Contact me in the forums and I'll take care of that. 27 car. Sandro Kelman. 157 of Jair Oliveira. 108, David Rowley. 82 of Tim Lansbury's in 5th place. 141, Archer Vieira is in 6th. Nito Vidal, 42, is in 7th place. 58 of Mitchell Smith is in 8th place. 54 of Ed Palumbo in 9th place. 10th place, 85 of Tom McKeever. 65 of Dan Richter in 11th place. 2 of John Pox is in 12th place. 49 of Ivan Deschamps in 13th place. Bruno Champagne, 14th place in the 30 car. Diego Said, 131. He's driving the 1X machine, which is a temporary car. We'll be looking forward to getting his paint in here pretty soon. The 15th spot. 67 of Dan Chu, 16th place. 71 of Jim Barasoff is in the 17th place. 12 of John Stanley's 18th. Steve Pierce, the 21 car, is 19th. Todd Robillard in the 90 car is 20th. And that's all the guys that we have left in the race. 20 guys. So we've gone through the field there. It wasn't so painful, was it? So it looks like Alex Coody is going to lead the field to the green flag, and he is going to, I believe, take the bottom line. Again, we're in Heat 1, 25 laps. Winner of Heat 1, winner of Heat 2 determine the front row for the 50-lap feature. One to go, but we've got a long way around this track, so we'll take a look at the format here. Delayed start time tonight. Talking about maybe moving that back a little bit. You guys have trouble with it making it 7 o'clock. You see, we are at our first heat race. It's going to start at 7 o'clock. Current point standings. Sandro Lima won last week. We'll go over that here in a little bit. 75 as Terry Milford is in 2nd place. 82 of Tim Lansbury sets in 3rd so far this season, and 90 of Todd Robillard is in 4th, followed by Terry Killigrew in 5th place. So it looks like Alex is going to take the bottom line. The pace car is in.
Green flag, go, go, go!
All right, we're back to green flag racing. Starting lap 8. You see it's a wide track. This guy's 3 wide down the straights, but it's probably not advisable to go 3 wide through turns. You see Alex, you got 3 and 4 wide down there in the back. Alex in the field. Jair Oliveira is starting to look on the low side. 157 cars looking to go to the front. Archer Vieira, you see where Archer Vieira's at. Archer Vieira's going to split the middle. Archer Vieira split hits the middle and goes right back to the front. And I think the 157 car and the 47 car are on older tires. Vieira jumps back up to the lead. See that battle for second place. Jair and Alex are battling out for second place right now. Ooh, Jair lost that a little bit and was able to save it. Let's run down and see what happened to Jair. There we go. And not quite at the right spot.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Well, we got a yellow flag here, so we'll jump out of that. We were trying to. Well, we got a lot of action here going on. A lot of guys involved in this yellow flag. What happened here? We're right on the right round with Nito Vidal. Looks like Nito Vidal and John Potts get together, and that collects the 65 car. Oh, and then they come across the track. That John Stanley's involved. 82 of Tim Lansbury. Ivan Deschamps involved. Take a look at Kane Richards. Trying to make it through. Just a roadblock there. Looks like the 90 car might have been involved. So a lot of guys involved in this. Oh yeah, it's a little contact where there with the. It's gonna be a hard hit here. Like a pinball. Jair's camera view. See the smoke. Trying to make it through. Oh, he almost makes it. He gets tagged in the rear quarter panel. Back here, a little bit further back, and you can see the white smoke. He's praying. Oh, Ivan got on the brakes there, and he got his car loose. Well, you really cannot let up on the gas here. You lose the back end of the car. So looks like Jim Beresov was successful in making it through without any damage. Cars, Steve Pierce, and we see a lot of white smoke. See Ivan get loose, and Steve again just gets off the gas and loses the back end of it. So it's really loose getting in. So a lot of action here early on. Again, a tough track. Tough setup. Undoubtedly, we got some guys coming into the pits. Got some guys coming into the pits, take some service on their machines. I'm sure they sustained a little bit of damage. Jump up here with the 18 car of Dan Chu. the wall. Did it again, didn't I? See Dan sitting in there, taking his service. Little camera shot for Dan. So I think Dan might have gotten a little bit of damage on that. It looked like he did not hit too hard, but he definitely got into somebody front end damage. Hopefully that won't affect him too much here in this heat race. So we're back up here up front with the 141 car of Artur Vieira. He's been strong all night long. He came in and made a pit stop, dropped back in the field a little bit, but he wasted no time getting back to the front. So I suspect Artur is going to be a factor throughout the evening. He's 1, 2, and the feature. You see the 47 car of Alex Coody has also stayed out. A little bit of shuffling around here, guys that were up front. Jair, he got a little loose, was able to save it from who we were trying to follow there when the yellow flag came out. I was trying to figure out how to find him on the replay. And then the yellow flag came out. So Jair saved his car from spinning out, but he lost a few positions. He's come into the pits, obviously, to get new tires. He's back there in the 14th position now. Take a look at Jair. Excuse me, Jair. I've been calling him Jair the whole time. I found out today it's actually Jair. Jair comes to us from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Artur Vieira also from Brazil. Beatty Bassett, Brazil. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Gryphus Motorsports. Driving a Ford. So we got the one to go. And we got big track here, so we got a little bit of time. Take care of some business. Last week's winner was Sandro Lima, the 91 car, won at Dover. Again, standings here, Sandro Lima leads the field, leads the standings, followed by Terry Milford, who's not here yet this evening. 82 of Tim Lansbury, 90 of Todd Robillard, or third and fourth. Terry Kellegrew is in the 5th position. Schedule tonight, we're at Pocono. Next week we'll be at Michigan International Speedway, so high-speed action, multiple groups there at Michigan, so it'll be an exciting race. Let's see if our lucky dog's working. There we go. Whoa. We are going to change the position of that tag. I got a little bit of time. There we go. Artur is not the lucky dog, but I'm just changing the position of that graphic. So we're in Heat 1. I believe we will be starting lap 15 when we cross the start-finish line. It looks like Artur decided to take the high line. We have 10 laps to go. So Archer Vieira is going to start on the high line tonight, or on this restart. I don't think it matters
Green
what
flag,
line
go, go,
Archer
go.
Vieira starts on tonight. It's as strong as he looks. And Alex Pudi dropped back there, laid back, and is able to get a bit of a run. She's got a lot of muscle through the turns. You see 3 wide there, Ed Palumbo. Guys avoiding Ed. Ed Palumbo had a little bit of an issue there. Maybe to save his car. There, 3 wide in the middle, and is able to save the back end of that car. But guys, are great job of avoiding that accident. He's able to save his machine. A lot of action there, so that's a replay. We're looking at Archer Vieira, 0.8 of a second lead in the rest of the field. A lot of action here back in the pack. Back here with the ninth place car, John Stanley. You see that battle between Ed and Palumbo.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Got another yellow flag. Let's see what happened there. Happen on that. Precipitate that yellow flag. Word that maybe Steve Pierce might have spun around. Boy, got in a little bit hot there and pulled the wheel to the left and the back end come around. But fortunately, no damage. And fortunately, nobody else got caught up in that. So, good job for Steve of keeping that car off the wall. So, jump back up here to the leader. Guess who that is? Yeah, you guessed it, 141 of Archer Vieira. Obviously has the strongest car. So, barring any catastrophes. You see him finishing pretty strongly, probably first. And again, I'm not trying to jinx him. So, yeah, Archer Vieira leading the field. Led most of the night so far. Still have 18 cars in the race. Mitchell Smith's worked his way up to the front with the 8 car. Got word today that Mitchell Smith is now driving for Ragin Racing. We'll get that changed for him. I think we got that changed. We'll see. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got that changed in the system. Mitchell Smith. Mitchell comes from Sydney, Australia. Beautiful city. Been there a few times. Todd Robillard has worked his way up to the front. Got the Mountain Dew paint scheme. See Alex Cootie was worked his way back up there, making a pit stop. And in the 4th position. Sandro Kelmer, Gamma X Racing Ford, number 22 car, sitting in the 5th position. So we still have 18 cars on the lead lap. Excuse me, 18 cars in the field. Looks like 18 cars on the lead lap. You know, it's pretty easy to take your service, even if you have damage, and still stay on the lead lap as big as this track is. Take a look at Dan Chu coming out. He's our 18th place car, so he's obviously come back in, got 4 fresh tires, and gonna ride up here to the tail end of the field. But I suspect there are some guys running ahead of Dan that did not make a pit stop and certainly didn't take 4 tires. So it'll be interesting to see how this strategy works out for Dan. It's always a good feeling when you have 4 fresh tires. 49 car, some word that he might be making a pit stop. So Ivan Deschamps is going to bring his car into the pits, make service. Lap 20. Be interesting to see what he does here. So he's definitely taking right sides. See if he takes 4 tires. Yep, he's going to take 4 tires. So 5 laps to go. We have 18 cars on the lead lap. Some guys on fresh tires, some guys on 2 tires, some guys did not change any tires, some guys actually stayed out. So it'll be interesting to see how this varied strategy works for these guys. Again, we are in the first heat race of 2 tonight. As always, Friday nights we have 2 heat races that determine the front row. Looks like the pace car, well, we'll probably have one more to go. Again, we are at Pocono Raceway, first of 2 heat races, 2 25-lap heat races, and then followed by the 50-lap feature. Sorry, I forgot to take the Heat 1 graphic off there. Season standings are going to reflect the point standings. We only had 1 race. The last week we were in Dover. Sandro Lima came out on top, followed by Terry Milford. 2nd place. 3rd place was 82 of Tim Lansbury, followed by the 90 car, Todd Robillard in 4th place. And in 5th place was Terry Kellegrew, 20 car. Again, the standings and the race results Here are the race results. Are reflective of each other because we've only had one race. So it looks like we had 12 cars on the lead lap last week. So we get the 1 to go. I believe we will have 4 laps to go when we take the green flag. All right. Looks like the pace car's in. Arthur Vieira, Mitchell Smith lead the field to the green flag. Mitchell is on the bottom line. Archer's on the high line.
Green flag, go, go, go.
Lap 22. Arthur Vieira jumps out to lead on the rest of the field. Again, they're already 3 wide. Back of the pack. Not very many laps to go, so the guys are trying to get everything they can get. Around a lot down coming off the turn. Take a look at this John Stanley, Diego Said, Mitchell Smith battle. Diego gets off the wall there, hits the wall. All of his cars, he's trying to make some moves and he's got pressure tires. So Diego making some moves here in the 1X paint scheme. Looking low, he's looking on 58 of Mitchell Smith for 4th position. Diego making some moves here. Mitchell's not going to give up that spot without a fight. Diego Said, Mitchell Smith battling back and forth. Excellent battle here on the track. Have that settled at the moment. You see Ed Palumbo come back in the picture. Ed gets in the back of the 1X machine. Mitchell Smith, Mitchell's able to save it. Guys back there in the back are fighting it out. Excellent driving by Mitchell Smith. Diego by saving that car. He was completely sideways. Again, Palumbo make that pass. Following Ed. Ed's working his way up to the 4th position. Final lap. Jump up here with Mitchell and Alex. They're battling it out. He's got the low line. Right now, the man walking away with the race here is Arthur Vieira. .4-second lead on the rest of the field. So Arthur Vieira, the 141 car, is our race winner. And we had a little bit of an issue there. I don't know what went on there, but that was interesting. Hopefully that gets worked out.